Hi, we're Joel and Lia.
And today we've got some questions for American moms, spelled M-O-M.
M-O-M-S.
Not the way we spell mum, which
Mums.
is M-U-M.
Which, in that case, we've reacted to Texas mums before, which isn't your mother. It's like this weird thing that you decorate and you wear on yourself.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was ages ago now, wasn't it?
We want to do some more of these things, so of like reacting to things. I mean, this isn't a reaction, this is questions for. But let us know if there are strange things like Texas mums, sororities, fraternities, like strange, weird and wonderful things that happen in the US, because we'd love to like learn more.
Well, maybe very ordinary to you, but strange to us.
Strange to us, that's what I mean.
Even better. Anyway, guys, so we were thinking, we were like, what would it have been like to grow up with an American mum?
Yeah.
Or just grow up in an American family?
Would life have been different for us if we'd grown up in America?
Firstly, I imagine myself growing up in a home with an open plan kitchen.
Yes.
If I was living in an island kitchen with an American mum that's always stressed.
Okay.
Yeah, just like one of those mums that's like, and I imagine myself having loads more siblings.
Yeah.
And the mum being just constantly stressed out.
Okay.
And just being like, my life's so hectic.
Really?
I'm a full-time neighbourhood mum.
See, I viewed it the other way around, that my American mum would be someone who literally just wears an apron all day and just wanders around the kitchen baking cookies and muffins ready for when the kids come home.
That's so funny. What, like the Betty Crocker, like, kind of American mum?
They'll wear like a dress that's really cinched at the waist.
Yeah.
And then poofs out, as well as a little apron. And their hair would be like in curls, and they just bake cookies that they put on the window ledge, and all the smells waft down the neighbourhood. And
it's like on Mad Men, the wives in the show, like the ones they show you, like the main character's wife's like always wearing stuff like that, always looks like perfect.
Wow.
It's so weird.
Like the Stepford Wives, I love that film.
Yes, exactly like that. You're just like, how are they always so put together? But secretly inside they're all crumbling. Yeah. Because they've all got their own problems. Yeah. Anyway, we digress.
We digress. But we were Googling, what is an American mum? Like, what are some qualities or not qualities? And we came up, well, we didn't come up with it, we found some results, so we're going to discuss them, and you guys can comment down below to let us know if that's true. Specifically though, American suburban mums. Suburban mums,
yeah. No, we're not talking about mums that live in New York City, maybe like working mums. We're talking in neighbourhood watch. The mums that are portrayed in so many of these big Netflix films, shows, on TV, like these are the mums you see. Yeah, exactly. And we should say as well, if you're new here, take everything we say with a pinch of salt. These are funny things. This video should make you laugh. It's nothing to take seriously. We're not putting a label on everyone. We're just going, these are some stereotypes that exist. It's reinforced by the media. Let's discuss them. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. This article says, you might be a suburban mum if your full-time job is an unpaid volunteer at your children's school. Yes. And they're like, this is my job. And their husband's like, but it's not, is it? Because you don't actually bring home any money. And I feel like it's exactly those mums that go on the school trips. Yeah. And we'd be following a story where they're like, I really don't want my mum to come on the school vacation or whatever. And they're like, hey, honey. And they've like got the backpack with the snacks and stuff. Yeah. Why is it just like, that image is so strong? I don't know. Yeah. It's amazing. It is great. So yeah, were you a mum that would volunteer at your kids' school just to have eyes on your kids? Yeah. I don't know why. What was the reason behind it? They just love to help. I think so, and they just want to be involved, or they love kids, or they just, I don't know. Being helpful. Being helpful. Amazing. You're on a parents committee, and you've got like, this is another one, but you're just involved in school committee, neighbourhood committee. You're on the school council, or the school board. Yeah. Yeah. It's fantastic. Really funny. My mum used to help on some school trips. But never at school. It would always be like, they sent a letter home to parents being like, can anyone help out on this school trip? And my mum did a couple of them. That's nice. I never let her. And that was okay. That's nice. Yeah. Like, you're not coming. You're not coming in. She's like, oh, I'd love to go to the skiing trip. I'm like, you're not coming. You've taken a CrossFit, bar, hot yoga, pole dancing, kettlebell or aqua zumba class. So yummy mummy, isn't it? Well, I can imagine the pole dancing is like where they feel like they're really naughty and they're like, you'll never guess what, I've been doing a pole dancing class. And they're all like squealing over their tequilas or margaritas. Yes. And they're like, it's actually really good for exercise. I'm actually doing it for fitness more than anything else. Oh, absolutely. I'm not trying to release my inner slut. We all wanted to say it, didn't we?
Yeah.
It is funny, like the first thing someone says when they're like, oh, I do pole. You're like,
okay.
Yeah, that face, that. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you're sure you're very strong.
Yeah. I would think bar would be the same thing. Had I not known you do bar and I know what it is, if someone said I do bar, I'd be like, you mean pole dancing?
You mean you're learning how to dance on top of a bar that sells alcohol?
A vertical bar.
Yeah. Yeah. I like, do you remember that video that went viral called Activewear? Activewear.
Oh yeah.
Activewear.
Mums in
Doing
activewear.
in my activewear. I feel like these are the kind of groups that the mums will gather together to have their morning coffee.
Yeah. They do a yoga where they never broke a sweat, and then they stay in their activewear and they go to a coffee
somewhere. Maybe with prams.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an image we get.
Yeah.
Is this all a load of rubbish? Please let us know in the comments.
Know. Leading on from that, you're a suburban mum if you've ever adopted a vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free or paleo diet and it has nothing to do with allergies.
Oh my gosh, flashback to my old boss who was kind of like a British-born American. Well, she's Oz, but she's got a lot of American influence. Paleo diet, paleo, live, breathe, sleep, paleo. Dream, bleed, paleo.
I remember at her house we had sugar-free Prosecco.
Yeah, it was
all like organic Prosecco. It wasn't good.
It was awful, wasn't it?
You need sugar and Prosecco.
You do. I'm going to pour my tea. I'm nearly there for the next point.
So another one is that you will pay hundreds of dollars a week to attend music, art or gym classes just to socialise your newborn baby.
That's amazing.
It's so funny.
It's amazing. The baby needs to socialise.
It's like, no, it doesn't.
It's nothing to do with you. You've got no personal gain.
No.
It's all for the child.
Like, oh no, I'm doing it for the baby.
It's for the baby. Do you know what else is funny? I know this is kind of on the same note, but where things are for like personal gain, but the yummy mummies don't want to like admit it. So remember when our yoga teachers were telling us that the best sellers are always the ones that you do yoga and Prosecco, or when they do like an event where all the mums will go because they know there's Prosecco and a social at the end.
They said if they offer Prosecco, everyone will turn up.
Everyone turns up. Yeah, they're like, come to our yoga class on Thursday night, it's yoga and Prosecco. And they're like, I know I'm gonna get socialised with all the yoga mums. And I just have to say to my husband, I'm going to yoga.
Yeah, you're like, you look after the kids, I'm going to yoga. But actually they're just drinking Prosecco and doing a downward dog once in a while. But this feeds into what we've always said, that America is more for the kids, isn't it? They always think about the kids, whereas Brits are a bit more like, the kids will grow up into adults one day, so just let them do what they want. The kids will eventually
hate me, so I accept that from now.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, maybe, I feel like, it's a massive stereotype, but I feel like American mums around newborns, the stereotype is that they're more controlly and more like, is it called mollycoddling? Mollycoddling. I feel like that is a stereotype, but I've seen it a little bit in real life as well with American mums.
Yeah.
This overprotection, like baby needs to be sheltered, guarded. Oh my gosh, sharp corner, that can't be there.
Yeah.
Like, don't really feel like that exists as much over here.
No, of course, like we said, stereotype, and there are British mums that can be like that. But yeah, I think maybe that is they don't want kids. I remember saying, I've said in another video, listening to a radio station in America, and they had to remind people that we are a kid-friendly radio station, and you're like,
you're joking.
Why are you even reminding people of that? But obviously it's because kids are in the car. But in the UK we don't do that. Like,
I've never heard that in my life.
You just don't think about the kids. You're just like, if they overhear something, they overhear something. Like,
that's so true.
But in America they're like, don't worry.
This is a kid-friendly radio station.
So funny.
And they get that reassurance when they're driving. Did you hear that, honey? It's a kid-friendly radio station. That's why we have it on.
We're listening to Teeny Bop, or whatever it's called. The next point is a personal observation, isn't it?
Is it about cars?
Yeah, about the size of the cars. And the mums, they might have one kid, but they've got like a 7-seater.
They've all got a truck.
Yeah.
Haven't they all got a truck?
Yeah.
It's like, is it a power thing? Is it because you're like, I need to feel high up, I need to feel like I'm in control, I'm a mum, I'm in control, I've got my together, I've got my life together, I'm driving a truck.
I don't know.
If you don't get me a truck, I'm leaving.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know.
Maybe it feels safer because if you get in a car crash, if you're in a bigger car,
more likely to survive. And the kids are more likely to survive because it's all about the kids.
Yeah.
And the truck's got screens in the back.
Oh yeah.
And the kids have got headphones on and they're watching a the TV and they don't talk to you.
I remember that was the dream so much when my parents would look for new cars, and we really wanted them to get a car that had TV screens in the back seat,
so
and my parents never would. I know.
I know. Keep the kids entertained.
Yeah,
iPad
literally.
kids.
iPad kids, but we had to talk.
What you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, and listen to CDs.
When we were kids, we wanted that so bad.
Yeah.
And now we turn our nose up at iPad kids, don't we? We go, oh, look at those parents. Just stick their kids in front of an iPad. But you're like, it can't win.
No. And we'll probably do that when we're parents as well. We'll probably just be
TikTok.
like, you're really annoying, I'm just going to give you an iPad because that will keep you quiet.
Yeah, you can totally understand why people do it. You're like, this makes total sense. You need 5 minutes to do your own life and do your own thing.
Give them an iPad.
Give them an iPad.
Yeah.
I know it's another stereotype, but like the idea of the neighbourhoods, like the Desperate Housewives, it's quite gossipy. Like the mums.
All the mums know each other.
They all know each other, all in each other's business.
Yeah.
So you could see why one might want to remove themselves from that, because they're like, I just don't want to be part of the neighbourhood drama.
Yeah.
And I don't want them all to know that I'm an Avon lady.
Yeah, and they've all got their own businesses as well. They all sell makeup or beauty products.
They've all got AIRBNB.
And they've all got a blog.
They've all got a written blog.
Yeah.
They've all started blogging.
Yeah.
Maybe one of them's got a YouTube channel.
Probably. With like 15 subscribers.
Is it a secret? Who knows?
I don't know. I just think it's really interesting. Let us know in these comments if these are true stereotypes.
Those parties where you go around, it could either be clothes parties, sex toy parties.
Yeah.
One mum in the neighbourhood would always be the one to throw the party of whatever it's going to be, whether it's dresses.
My mum used to do that with plants.
That's
like
amazing.
Our house would be turned into like a rainforest where there was like literally plants everywhere. And all these women's and yummy mummy women's all of these women's would come over to the house to look at the plants and then be noting down the number, be like, yeah, I want 47 or 13 is lovely. And
really?
Like,
would it be covered?
Yeah, it would be covered. And they're all fake plants as well.
Oh, artificial.
Yeah, artificial plants.
So cool.
That was back in the day. It was
She
amazing.
threw a plant party.
Yeah.
Because I remember like the Avon ones and the makeup and the beauty ones where they'd have someone like come and set up. Someone local in town would host it, and then like the expert would come in and showcase all the products, and then the women would all be forced to buy something, unfortunately. So it's really sad. You know, if you're going to go to one of those parties as a mum, you kind of have to buy something. Yeah.
And Botox parties as well. That's a thing.
I've witnessed one of those.
Have you?
Yeah, Kelly had one.
Oh,
yeah,
very nice.
Amazing.
One of my friends has recently had Botox, and
how did it go?
Good. She likes it, but
not too.
She was like, "You need to come over and we'll do it," and I was like, "No, I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready to ruin my face."
Yeah, I wonder if I'd even notice.
No, I mean, I can notice. I think on her a little bit.
Right.
Because it's just a bit plumper and she can't move her eyebrows. Oh. Like they move a little bit like that, but she can't like lift them up.
So it's natural expression, that is, isn't it?
But she's American, so I mean, I'm just giving it away. If any of you know my friends and who are American, I'm just giving it away.
I mean, you don't have to leave that in. If you don't want to leave that in, you don't have to. It's quite funny.
You can leave that in.
She's like, I'm so happy to see you. Like we said, guys, take everything we say with a pinch of salt. This is not meant to be an offensive video. This is purely observational and also taken from online.
Yeah, exactly. So, some of these thoughts are not our own.
No.
And we know not all American mums are like that, but we would like to know what you think American mums are like. What qualities do you think? Do you think American mums are more protective over their kids, or do you think American mums are more this or that? Like, what is your perception of American mum?
Are American mums more tolerable of having husbands that are never there? Tolerant, not tolerable. Yeah. Are American mums more tolerant of having husbands that just never really make an appearance?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let us know down below. But if you're new here, then subscribe. It's free. You just click subscribe.
We love reminding people that subscribing is free. Yeah. I think people forget that a subscribe in life, to subscribe to something, it's a monthly fee. Yeah. But this is free.
This is free. You just scroll down, click the red subscribe button.
And if you were to click the notification bell next to the subscribe button, then you'd get a little phone notification. Bing! Joel and Lia have uploaded a video.
Yeah.
Ding ding.
So you can be the first to watch it. Yeah. And comment, and then we might comment back.
Yeah. It's always good if you're around the first lot to comment.
But if you want to be the first people to watch, then we have memberships where you could get early access to videos.
Yeah. Absolutely. We've said it all, the parish notices. Apart from one, we've got another channel about all things British, UK tourism. It's called Those Two Brits. Go check it out.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.